Hello, this is Yotambone, aka Yotambone Byte. I'm going to show you today how to create clouds. How I drew clouds for creations like sunset or, well, basically those. I'm going to start with regular canvas. What I did then was draw a gradient, a radial gradient of, say, black to orange, and to black. Then I will hold shift to make sure this works. I can add another color like dark blue. Then what I've got is a nice gradient. Now I can kind of reduce the saturation. This is all just to make a background, nice clean background. And paint on a new layer with white. Wait. Blur that layer. Oh. Set it on add or even overlay. I think I should blur it a little more. This is the kind of background I made for the sunset creation. Now, how do I create clouds? Basically, I use a little kind of trick here. Excuse me. Okay, I made a little trick here. I used the smudge tool at a very low hardness. When you paint with the smudge tool on nothing, it turns black. I can use that, channel it to cloud painting. Basically, clouds are just colors, are just circles put together. So if I apply a glow for the right color, I could do this right. Apply a kind of orangey glow. Can make cloud. It seems like something that seems like a cloud, but basically is just a couple of circles together, blurred. This technique can vary. Like, you can use a bigger brush, a smaller brush. I made an effect pretty similar to sunset, maybe another cloud or something like that. It's pretty done. Okay, how I made the little ripples in the water. Basically, what I did here was pretty simple, and at the same time, it was, well, very synthetic. I mean, I could have done it much nicer. Basically, what I did was draw a couple of lines. I think I had a really high blur them very much. The Y should be a little less, but the X should be a lot. So basically I've got that. Convert it to bitmap. Duplicate it a couple of times. Change the what I do every change the size every time, position, till I get a pretty cool effect. Then you can add colors. This is basically how I made Sunset. I used a mouse in the original. Here I had my own tablet. This was a pretty short tryout in making a video. Hope you understood. Just to review, smudge tool, very low hardness, which actually means opacity. Draw it, add a glow effect. I'm going to show you the settings I applied for the glow effect. I think it was here. Settings were the default settings, really, and color, like any color. If you have a sunset, then you should have a nice orangey golden color. If you have, I don't know, a nice pink color, you can have anything. And blur, just to give it some nice depth of field. And that's it. I'm going to make longer videos another time. Bye.